Welcome back, everybody. We're right here in the house of the Ryz-N-Soulz studio. As promised, with an unboxing video. I got to hold this up for the other camera angle. The Mapex box. If you've been following our channel, you've seen that we got a new addition to the studio. If you don't know what Mapex is, keep watching the video and you'll find out. This actually goes back to a guy that I played music with 20 years ago. We had a band. It was called Idle Wake, and he was my drummer. And he's been following our music. We got Tim Bolano, our main lead guitar, rhythm guitar,
in the house
right now, in the studio. And this guy called me up and said, "Hey, I've been following you guys' music, what you guys are doing," and he supports us, and he said, "Does your studio have a drum set?" Oh, I just told on it for the Mapex people that didn't know Mapex. He said, "Let me send it to you." So this is a really cool unboxing. This is the Mars series Mapex. So I guess all we should do now at this point, start in.
See what's inside.
And I do want to say the finish on this, that they're not a coated, it's the Nightwood Mars. So they're stained, you see the wood grain. Oh, I also want to go over the condition of the boxes. This was the first box. It's taken a couple days because it's come in different sections. We got 2 boxes here on this side that come 2 days after the first box. The first box condition, very good.
No rattle.
One hole and padding 0. Hole 1, padding 0. So hopefully it wasn't too hard of a hit. It's sustained and we don't have anything messed up. But I'm really curious to, pictures just don't do justice to what you look up online and the wood grain. And this is a 5-piece set. You got kick, snare, first tom, and 2 floor toms. Straight rock and roll.
Inside the box here.
And kind of judge the packing.
Drum roll.
Yeah. But before we do that, let's judge the other boxes. These were the 2 boxes that came today. Hold on, don't open it, because this box feels like it's set out in the rain outside of a, I don't want to call it business out because I don't want to get sued. But it has that cardboard look that, it's been soaked. Our other box here, I want to hold this up for the other camera. Definitely a cardboard that's been wet. The tapes, their packing tape's even pulling up. Now we got nope, don't cut it.
I'm not
Easy with the knife, Tim. Damn it, easy with the knife. I don't think so, Tim. Oh, we're taking it back to old tool time right there. Cut that. Nah, that's fine. You gotta be Gen X to know that and grow up in the 90s with Tim the Tool Man Taylor.
Wet right there.
This was wet. Total wet and possible, I don't know, looks like kind of moldy. Little moldy. So these other 2 boxes definitely went through some snappers. They went, I don't know. I know there wasn't a hurricane, so that wasn't it. Okay, let's start pulling stuff out, Tim. Let's see. Here, hold that for a minute. Hey, it actually does. Okay, it's in here. The
drum heads.
Yeah, the drum heads. Look at that, the kick. So we got the front beater, and then we got the Mapex. They're kind of where I can't show. It's a black Mapex. Nice. It's actually got some thickness to it. Feel it. You want to smell it?
Nice and feels solid.
Let's pull them out. I smelled it. Let's see. It's got the new drum smell. Like new speaker smell. Smells new. Come on. Get some.
Yeah,
That's
look
right.
at that.
Look at that. That's thick. That's nice. And we got the front. And it's even on the back of it, it's got a nice extra liner. Extra thickness for the... It's been a long time since I've actually set up a drum set and tuned it up. And here, hold that for a minute. You want to hold that? All right, bro. Wow. Okay, we're in. We actually found a box that says drum parts. Literally.
Yeah,
Drum
that's what
parts.
it is.
I gotta show the other camera. Drum parts. Okay. I guess it's kind of like those eggs that every time you take the top off of one, you got another one, and then you got another one, then you got another one. You know what I'm talking about? What are those called, Tim?
But this is all for security of the
Okay.
wood.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a pre-assembled. Hold on. Grab the bottom of it. Let's get the pre-assembled. Okay. The first.
Oh, look at the wood.
They're not wrapped. That's the wood. That's nice. That is nice. Let's get it in here, the cameras. Give it a, just look at it. Just look at that. Would you just look at it? Oh, it's upside down.
Don't drop it.
We're good. Yep. Let's show here. I can hear my voice in it. Boy, that rains. All right. Set her back here on the drum.
It's good so
carpet.
far.
Yeah, so far so good. But what
Onto
is
the
this?
kick.
Is this the? No, this. All right, help me out. Let's see. Oh, that's a kick ring and plastic. Let's get a hold of it. What do we got here? What do we got here? They didn't assemble this one. There.
Same one from the bottom.
Yep. Yep. Same on the bottom. All right, we need to set her sideways. The hardware is on the kick drum, the kick legs and everything. So. Oh. She's a little runaway.
Push pin.
There's gonna be, yeah. Okay. Well, I will say it's packed pretty nice. And we set the rings back in the box. Because we're gonna do another video of the assembly. Yeah, see what I'm saying? This is fun. My boy Sean, I want to give you a big shout out and thank you. I know you don't want to be mentioned, and I'm not going to say your last name, but this is amazing for the house, the Ryz-N-Soulz studio, and for artists to come in, and we have a house drum set, and this will be for recording purposes only in our studio. This really doesn't ever leave the studio, so it's going to be tuned for its surroundings and have that ambiance and that studio kit. So yeah, this is really amazing, and I'm definitely going to have some work ahead of me. Cut that out. That's the stuff you know you don't cut out. Okay, this is our box number 2. There should be. We only got 2 drums here. We need we're missing a snare, we're missing a first tom, and we're missing a floor tom at this point. Just throwing it out
This
there.
thing that all of it might be in here.
Yeah, I thought it was all gonna be in there, but it was just drum parts and 2 pieces, so be
See
careful.
what we got in here.
Yeah, what we got? Hopefully we got a snare. That's a Mapex, and I believe that would be a snare.
Gotta hold it up so I can see the box.
Hold on, yeah, show the people. Oh. We still don't know what's in here, but
Looks like it's a stool.
maybe a stool because it's got a guy sitting on the drums.
Got a picture right here.
So maybe we don't have the whole thing yet. I don't know. That's exactly what that is. That's a throne. It's a Mapex throne. Right here. Well, that's not a snare or a drum. It does. Yep, it does say Mapex. Shazam.
Nice.
That's alright. We got a Mapex over there. It's got a backer and a wiener supporter. I should say a ball supporter. That's just the round one. Okay, so this box is.
Done with.
Hold that a minute. Okay.
I wonder what's in here also.
This is our last box. It's drum parts. It literally tells you drum parts.
Hey, it might be some legs that
And I was thinking this would be the basically cymbal stands and stuff, but maybe there's. Gosh, would they actually? Would they pack? Look at that. It's so wet.
we need 3 more.
It's moist. Yeah, we need more drums. We need a snare, we need a first tom, and we need a floor tom. And do we got another drum stool? Or do we I think we got a whole pack of drum stools.
Oh, that box really wet right there.
Yeah, it's wet. That ain't cool. This did come by FedEx. I am gonna call that out. Okay, we got a beater.
Pedals.
That's a pedal. That's a kicker pedal.
Let's see what we got in here. The wet box.
Yeah, grab one. Oh yeah, that's wet. Let's get this out so we can hit the kick drum.
Well,
Yep,
thankfully
we
this
got the
was
beater. Bam,
It's wrapped.
well bubble wrapped, so that makes a difference with this.
This wrapped like some, Colombian gold or something. It's even got the paper wrapping.
And inside of that we got a stand.
Oh, that's a snare. That's a snare stand, but we don't have a snare yet. Ah, and these are cymbals. We're missing drums. Crap. Here's another stand. Let's see. So there must be drums still coming because the set is short. And we don't have the whole thing yet. I heard the dollar store still out there. There was 2, one of them fit in their cabinet, but that one didn't.
You would think they would say something.
One would think. What do you got there, Tim? We're gonna have fun with bubble wrap tonight. Kids from the 80s get that. Yep. Whoop, that's a hi-hatter. The Mad Hatter. Oh, take it out. the Mad Hatter.
This looks like a hi-hat pedal and a stand because it's got a chain and a pedal attached to it.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure. No, see for
It
yourself.
does have a pedal. That would be a hi-hatter.
Hey, what'd that tell you?
These are the blacked out ones. They're, yeah, actually, I was expecting the chrome ones, but we did get the blackouts, which is really cool. They match the drums. Everything's blacked out. That's totally gangster. Yep, yep.
Hold that
That's
for a
good.
minute.
Thank you. While I rest. We got more. These are just stands. We're missing drums, bro. Well, we'll have to I'll definitely let our guy know that not everything has showed up,
Here,
so
yeah.
he can get a hold of the company and find out. Yep, these are just cymbal stands. That's all that's left. We got the snare stand. That's a good weight to them. We'll say that. Yep, that's a ride. Alright, cool. Well, I really thought that we had all the boxes, y'all. I really did. And apparently we don't. And maybe there's more coming.
Stick around.
Yeah, stick around. This is gonna be to be continued as we figure out our Mapex drums that we donated to the House of Ryz-N-Soulz studio for all us artists that record in the studio and the music that we launch here. And it's just not a Ryz-N-Soulz contribution. It's for all the artists that actually come to the House of Ryz-N-Soulz and record their music and launch it out of here. So this is really, really cool. It's a blessing for all of us. I'll let you know when another box comes in. Till then, we'll hold cymbal stands.
Stick around. Stick around for more parts. We'll see you in the next episode.
You want to know what's in that parts box, don't you?
Might as well look.
It's drum parts. All right, let's have a look-see. Actually, nobody cares anyway.
Where's the knife?
They don't care. No, I'm just kidding. Here, why don't you cut this one?
Let's see what kind of drum.
It's drum parts.
Hold that for me.
All right, I'll hold that for a minute while I rest. That's it. It's
Tuners and bolts. Base.
oh, it's the
Hoop protector.
Yep, it's for the kick. All right, well now we know.
Ryan, why are we heading uptown so early this morning?
Okay, as we've been watching the videos, we know we have a couple packages missing of our drums. We got Mapex boxes totally missing. Don't have our full kit, so we got a picture from the guy that sent the drums to the studio. Got a picture showing that the drums were left here. All we can see is the front door. So I took the picture where they were left, put it on our community hood site on the Facebook, asked if anybody received these packages. Last night I got a weird message off of Facebook. This guy, he messaged me and he says, call me. Well, we're talking like 11:40 something at night. I'm like, call me? Who's this guy? We're not even friends. And his name's Jeffery. And So this morning I wake up and he sent me a message saying that our Mapex drums were at his parents' house, and that was his parents' door, and gave me the address so that we could go and track down the rest of the drums. This has been a process, y'all. It ain't no different than when we got our PA and we had to track it down all around the country.
Right.
I'm just saying, nothing comes easy. It ain't easy. It's the house of the Ryz-N-Soulz, I'm telling you what. But we're on our way, and it's not too far from our house. We come down this way all the time. So we're gonna go down here and see if we can't get our other 2 packages this morning. And normally I wouldn't be out of the house at this time in the morning. This is early. But the adrenaline hit. We found our packages. Let's go. Get the rest of our drums. Golly. And yeah, if it wasn't for Facebook and community helping out and yeah, well, everybody watching out for each other, we wouldn't be able to make it happen. So we're real close to where the package is now.
We're gonna pause this before we get up there, just in case they, they're not cool with being videotaped and all that with this whole thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause it.
19. Okay. We found it. We found the door. We talked to the owners. She come to the door and we explained what was going on. She's been more than happy to let us go ahead and have our packages and get this drum set. So we did find the house. We found the door, and we found our packages. Now we can take them home where they belong.
And put our drums together.
Yes. What a mess. And the address, yeah, corrected address. That ain't right.
Yeah, they changed.
Not right. So
Let
we
me
got
help
our
you.
boxes. Hopefully this is the finalized. We got our snare, our first tom, and our floor tom. We gotta have a little hardware yet, so take these. Fun thing is she knows you.
Yeah. I recognize the last name.
Of course I am. Okay. Let's get these safe and sound. Alright. Thank you to our community. Thank you for keeping a lookout and letting us know. And yeah, because otherwise I don't know that it was ever going to get straightened out. So, good thing about a small town. Cool. All right, next, we're back in the studio, unboxing again.
Oh, wow. Look what you picked up.
Right? And we're back in the house of the Ryz-N-Soulz studio. We got our other boxes. It's been actually a whole day. And not this morning. I actually had coffee and we had some other things we had to do, so it's later in the evening now. I was corrected earlier this morning before I was awake and had any coffee. These had arrived at the people's house on
A random address.
total random address. Like I said, thank you for our people in the town. See the post. Thank you, Jeffery, for saying, hey, I recognize that front door and getting us sent right to it. And we finally get to complete our set. I do want to correct myself. In the video earlier, I had said that these were not wrapped. They are wrapped, but it's wrapped with a veneer, with the it's a wood veneer that's finished, and we can get into that when we start doing the setup videos. But let's finish this unboxing video.
And I'm glad we got all of the remaining packages now so we can complete this.
Start banging on some drum heads.
What we started.
That's right. All right, so I guess we should go over the condition of the boxes.
Like we did the last time.
That's right, we got to judge them. Box number 1, pretty good shape. Got a little in the corner.
There's a hole.
That is hole 1, padding 0.
A few dings, but
there's plastic in there, I believe.
everything's intact.
I'm hoping this is our first tom and our other floor tom.
Yeah, let's take a guess.
Box
I
number
also
2.
think those are toms in the standard.
This is box number 2. It shows signs that it has been wet.
Not as wet as the other box
No,
from the first episode.
I think the mold already died on it. Little ding dip. Everything's, I mean, all in all for shipping, not bad. Till we get into the box. All right.
Dig into the first.
Now, how many days since our last video that we do and we was going to a sequel to find these other 2?
We did a video. We did not do a video yesterday.
It was Wednesday.
It was in holding. Yeah, that was Wednesday. So it was Tuesday when we started the unboxing. Wednesday, we was trying to track down where the rest of everything was. These 2 boxes mainly. And hey, that's a good song.
I'm also getting the phone call.
They're both are getting them.
And just a scam. Scam likely. We all get them.
Same. Yeah.
Probably wanting the auto insurance or car's warranty.
Medicaid.
Medicaid, Medicare. It's like, I don't know. But anyway, back to the Mapex, the Mars series. How about it, Tim?
I'll do the
Can you handle it? Ah!
Start off with these handles here. Off to the side.
I'll take care of that.
I'll stay my distance.
Off the way, taller.
What do we have?
Oh, we got a box with stuff in it. Oh, you know what these are? Drum parts. Actually, these are our legs to, to the floor tom. Let me see the knife. Call that knife, mate. This is knife. Certain generation will get that. Yep, we need those. These are our 3 legs.
For the floor tom.
Floor tom, each individually wrapped, blacked out. Very sweet. And okay, let's put the knife away. I see drum heads. We don't want to slip up or puncture anything.
Or whatever.
You take that cardboard, I'll take this cardboard, pop that out. So we did have, there is protection on 2 sides, but yeah, that's good enough.
Very well packaged. Nothing's
Well,
rattling. And
yeah, I could have seen a couple down here, but yeah, let's not get judgy. Instead of an Easter egg hunt, we went on an Easter box hunt for drums, all right? We got an awesome community here in Okeechobee. There's only 1 drum in here. Here, grab a hold of her. That's our other floor tom.
beautiful.
Oh, what a nice room. Do we got it?
Double header.
Yep, another. Okay.
Let's get
Set
this box out of the way. And
Is that all that's in that?
that's it for that box.
All right. Oh, that's a laundry hamper for you. All right. Let's. Our final box. That camera is gonna have a hard time seeing it, so let's stack. Let's grab it. Kick it. Yeah, let's bring it back. Shazam.
Big box.
Okay. Gosh, I hope there's more in here or we're still missing stuff, y'all. And it could be in Abu Dhabi by now. That's where Garfield always said.
Sean will be on the phone again.
That's right. Yeah. Let's give it up for Sean. Sean Moreillon. He really took a major step in all this, and the support is totally amazing. More
Drum
Leg.
parts.
Lieutenant Dan, you got legs.
Go ahead and cut. More drum legs.
Yeah, alright. We're getting somewhere now. Let's put those with the other legs.
Let's see what's in this small box.
Or if they're made out of
the big ones.
Yes. Oh. Let's see here.
What do we got?
What could it be? I know what it'd be. It's drum parts. That would be our clamp that goes on
Got a little piece.
the cymbal stand that holds. Oh yeah, put the rubber on it. I don't think that's where the rubber goes, Tim.
Maybe that's a backup for these.
We're gonna have to have a talk, aren't we?
It looks like it's there to protect.
I ain't put it on there. See if it
Looks like it's there to
how
protect
that's-
the thread.
Yep. Nope, it doesn't feel like it goes there. Maybe.
Whatever. Looks like it's.
Sometimes you just gotta put the rubber in your pocket. Anyway. So, yeah, you always got it for later. Okay. That's to hang our first tom. Let's set our stand back. I did assemble the stands last night off air. It's basically, you got A, B goes into A, C goes into D. Easy enough. This is 12 by 9.
Man, I'm excited for George to try this out.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
Test them
And
out.
our other artists that come in the studio for them to, it's really for the drummers to come to a studio using their own set. It's a lot of work, or just for a rehearsal. So any way to eliminate.
Oh,
That's
looks like a tom.
hold on. That's kind of cool that Mapex actually put the toms together for us, and I don't know if they're tuned. We will find out. Let's pull that box. There we go. I know they ring a voice through them.
That one sure did.
Right.
The tom.
Yeah.
The floor tom.
Yeah. There we go. Yep. Oh! Gotta do it. They smell like new drums. How's that new drum smell, bro?
Nice.
Yep.
New wood.
Let's not take that off. It's got an extra part. Actually, that looks like a drum key. That was
Is
handy. Yeah, it's like a blacked out drum key. Like straight gangster drum key. So,
Wow.
no, it's threaded. I lied.
Guess it goes on here.
Ooh, it does. Good call.
Save that for later.
Yep. Okay, let's set this one where it's gonna be safe. Trying not to stack the drums on each other. Oh gosh, we're down to one more. This has gotta be the snare. Okay, let's pop the box and throw the, maybe we can set this on there. Do it on the angle.
Put a little
Open
table.
the last box there, Tim. Just make sure you raise that. Nope. You don't want to cut into a drum head.
Right on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know how.
Let's see what's in here.
Okay.
Let's see what we got. And it is a snare drum.
Oh, it is rigged up and everything. Wow, they kind of made it easy. All we gotta do is put the kick drum head on, and
Got a little knot up here.
okay, I got you. That's slick. I like the blackout on the snare. Sick. Ah, Yeah, I'd say the snares need tightened up just a tick. And we'll be able to do that. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And our center. We have everything, folks. We actually have everything. Oh, it's a glorious day.
What about the cymbals?
Those are extra.
Which we have a set.
Yeah,
We
do
have
have
a
a loaner set. That's Miguel from Andy Buster Band. That we will be having cymbals on their way. Give it a couple weeks and we might be able to do an unboxing video. That's nice. So, alright, that's the unboxing of the Mars Mapex.
Got everything.
Yep.
Nice big toms.
They're the Nightwood edition with the blacked out cymbal stands. So I really am digging this. I'm hoping that the blacked out stays and in transit of everything that really goes on with gigging, which these are going to be studio sets, so they're not really going to be out in the public on the stage. So I assume the Matina will be protected.
Studio set.
Yeah, it's going to be straight. I like it. And as we do the assembly, we'll keep the videos coming. Sorry, this has been quite the long one, a lot longer than what we thought it was going to be for a video. A lot more action. I wish we'd have got Tim and I running to the dollar store. But hey, we got to go. We got to get this wrapped up, get it cleaned up, and start on our assembly.